Namaste, y'all. You know, people will get mad when you point out the truth. In 2005, I remember when veterinarians, instead of being able to write on a little piece of paper that said that you gave your dog HeartGuard, you could, and you could just keep getting the HeartGuard subscription. But in 2004, 2005, the vet, this light keeps coming through here. Oh, woo, the vet industry made it to where you had to go and get a HeartGuard test before you could get the prescription. They basically held it for ransom. And I remember at the time, because it switched over from just, hey, I give them this HeartGuard chew every month and they haven't missed anything, to, oh no, we don't really trust you and something bad could happen and you could, and they make this big boogie story about like, we have to test them every year. And so they charge you. So I just spent $150 at the vet to take in a dog that's a year old. There's nothing wrong with the dog. Other than finding out her temperature and her weight, there was no reason to do it other than to get her HeartGuard prescription that they're basically holding hostage until I pay them $150. And of course I had to buy the medication, which is $50 or $100 too. So anyway, and I point that out. I point out the truth to people, and people get so uncomfortable. Don't be just be okay with people being uncomfortable, you being honest and being transparent and saying the truth. I have stepped outside of all of the programming that we've had for lifetimes, and I know for a fact that every year a veterinarian is going to shake me down for an office visit, $150, so that, because in a couple months, well, of course, what I'm going to do is get a whole year for Lucy, and they're the most same size, and so I'm going to put off Lucy's appointment because, again, she didn't need to go in. It's just so they can make money on the process, make you go to the vet. And I don't like that. I don't like being forced to do something like that. I'm just very rebellious like that. So anyway. Let me show you this beautiful day. First day. I am a little grumpy spending money and going all the way up to Sedona. But look at this day. Look at this. You already saw the sun. But we have some beautiful clouds. And look, all the bamboo and the paradise trees are filling in. It's just a glorious day. Look at that sun. Unbelievable. And so, yeah, we do a lot of things in society because they tell us we have to, but it doesn't mean that we have to just say yes to it. We don't have to say, oh yes, that's the way it has to be because that's what they told me. I've never agreed to that. All right, y'all. I hope you're having a glorious day. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.